This week's edition of Grappler's Keep is brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And as the Christmas shopping season keeps marching on, more lights, more decorations, more wrapping paper, more ornaments, more opportunities to get yourself a little worn out. So make sure you keep yourself hydrated using that one product that has all of the great water taste, but still only half of those dreaded water calories. The one, the only Diet Water. This product's only available in stores. So, good morning. Up and looks like my cam is frozen. One moment here, everyone. Let's fix this. All right, that's a little bit better there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are time zone wise on this island Earth. This is Kentucky Hawkeye KY Hawkeye, your host here on Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium, and it is Wednesday night, which means it's time once again for Grappler's Keep, our WWE 2K22 universe, where a number of DMs, GMs, and RPG players compete in a ring that we call the Dice Tray. We have two wrestlers that are be making their solo wrestling premieres tonight. One you've seen already in our last premium live event. The other you saw last week as a manager for a new tag team. And you will be meeting it up with them shortly, as we have one more new wrestler that's going to be coming on very soon, we hope. Just waiting for all things to get worked out contract wise and everything else. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and show everyone what our card looks like this week. In our first match, we have former men's champion Grimjack is going to be going up against one of the newest members of the Keep. The man, the legend, the myth himself, Mythmatic, has come to Grappler's Keep. We saw him in the main event Joust match at the Joust pay-per-view, working alongside of the Game Changers. He will be in solo action here tonight. It should be fun to see what he has to show us here. Oh, let's get the controller turned back on. We can flip the page here. Yep, you got it right tonight, Great Witch. Pardon me, everyone. In our second match, Tree Hugging Druid will have her third defense of the Hunter's Mark. For the women, she will be going up against a very savvy competitor in Cleric of Cord. In our third match, we have our other premier here, Cohen Splicer. She is the manager for the new team Permadeath, the tag team of Pathetic Wolf and Meji, the Stealth Archer. But she'll be wrestling on her own here tonight. She'll be making her premiere up against former women's champion Lydia. In our fourth match, this is a rivalry that's been brewing for a little while, and now it's coming to a head. We've got TK going up against Petty Energy. And then in our fifth match, Ice Bunny premieres the next member of her group, which we're kind of nicknaming the Clutch, since that's what a group of rabbits is called, the Clutch. She has added Maladel to her stable as well. So she has Colonomicon and Maladel, and he will be going up against Pope Worldbuild, as he will have his first defense of the Men's Hunter's Mark. In our next match, we'll have tag team action, as the other two members of Game Changers, Trooper SJP and Double Crits, will be going up against the Grim Foundation in a non-title match. In our next match after here, we got a grudge match going here. Our current women's champion, Hanmation, will be going up against the former champion, Half Arse Hermit. And in our main event, Ice Bunny will be showing off the other member of her crew, Colonomicon, as he has a running feud going now with Good Guy Pie, and they will be our main event. So, without any further ado, because we used all the ado making dinner last night, let's go ahead and get things started. Things rolling here. Pardon my coughs, as they're starting to get better, but I still got some junk going down the back of my throat here still from my nose from being sick last week. And there's the pyro, and welcome everyone to Diet Water Arena. We are ready to roll here tonight. Fans are excited. They know they're going to be seeing some wrestlers wrestling solo here for the first time. They've heard a lot about these two, and they are anxious to see them as we are back here in the home offices here in Louisville. Life is good here in the Ville, and the wrestling is even better. Let's go ahead and get things started here. We got Grimjack, half of the Black Roses tag team. He is our former men's champion. He lost his championship belt to Trooper a few weeks back. He will be in solo action here up against the newest male member of the Keep, Mythmatic. Mythmatic has been quite legendary in the independent circuits and all that, and I was a little surprised that he got signed. Trooper signed him, got me to give him a blank contract for him to sign without having his name on. I didn't know who he is. Mythmatic has been known to be power seeking and try to take control of whatever franchise he is signed in with. So we're gonna have to keep a close eye on him. But he's gonna have some very drastic moves here, or some impressive moves here in this match. So let's go ahead and get things started. And coming out first, out of the faction Strength Unlimited, it will be Grimjack making his way down to the ring. Hands held high. He's ready to make things happen. And again, showing the thorns that protect the Black Rose. Grimjack's making his way towards the ring. Look, said right now he feels he and Donathan need to focus on their tag teaming, but he's solo matching here as he get ready to lower the boom on the newest member of the Keep. See how he does here tonight. Person he knows well from the RPG tables, but this is the first time they are meeting inside the dice tray. Catch Greg on Troopers channel Friday nights as they are doing a Grappler series there, playing his character there, as we await for his opponent to enter. And there he is, the man, the legend, the myth. Making his way down to the ring. The Mind Flayer himself, Mythmatic, is making his way down to the ring. Master of a lot of moves, including the RP Walk, the Mind Flayer, and the Dungeon Master. He's been known to strike fear into other wrestlers just by walking in the ring. Let's see what he's able to do here tonight in his first match here. He's got a strong opponent in Grimjack. They play at the same table Friday nights on Troopers channel. He's there as well for their Traveler series. But here, they're not shipmates here. Here they are enemies inside the ring, and we'll see who comes out the victor in this one. Greg is loose and set. Mythmatic's got the game face going. There's the bell, and here we go. Collar elbow hookup, and Myth wastes no time, wraps him up. Tries to go for a suplex, but Greg floats out, reverses it. Nice little German suplex. Comes in with the big stomp. Grabs the arm and twists a quick kick and stomps. Oh, trapped that leg and got himself a nice dragon screw reversal there. Flips him over. Big kick to the back. Another stomp. Another kick to the back. Leaps over. He's already going up top. Let's see what he's got planned here. He's waiting for Grimjack to get to his feet. Goes up. Looks like he went for a drop kick, but missed badly. Grimjack does not take advantage, gets whipped over the ropes and down onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats outside the ring. And he's not going to wait for Canite. He's going to come out after him. Scoops him up. Gut wrench suplex right onto the mats. Continues with the stomps. Grabs the leg. Wraps around. And now going for a single leg Boston Crab with that other leg wrapped around. Trying to inflict what damage he can. Grimjack's able to get himself flipped over and kicks out. Interesting move there. And now Mythmatic comes back inside the ring. Defiant fist raised in the air as Grimjack just stares. He's going to work his way around. He doesn't want to come in too close directly to Myth. And now they're back inside the ring. And here comes Greg with the big strikes. Big kick there. Goes for stomp and Myth right back up. Shoulder block. They cancel each other out. Greg scoops him up. Carries him all the way across town. Snake eyes right into the turnbuckle. Grabs the arm for the shoulder stretch. And now he's going to go for a quick pin. But only a 1 count way early in the match yet. Big hit to the noggin, but walks right into a quick kick. Myth was ready for him. Wraps him up, pulls him up, and powerbomb straight down. He's going to go upstairs again. Big elbow drop. And now goes for the pin. Only a 2 count. Myth thought he had him there. Thought he had some shock and awe going there. Going to the rope. The RP walk. He hits the springboard moonsault. Pulls him up. And he hits the mind flayer. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Myth thought he had it there. He hit the mind flayer. Not many get up from that, and he walks into a quick kick himself, and Greg's back up on his feet. Myth comes right after him, whips Greg hard into the corner. Big chop. Spins him down over, goes upstairs. And a springboard bomb right there. Splash right there. Reaches for the arm. Stretches out, big stomp. Another big stomp. Going for the head, now goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. And in his first solo match, Mythmatic breaks his maiden and gets a victory. A big win for Mythmatic to start out here. Crowd is seeing what he can do. Grimjack sitting on the ring apron, walking his way out, and not quite sure what hit him. He thought he had the match in hand there at the start, but just the Myth was just too much. Sorry about that, everyone. All right, now we have defense. We have the Hunter's Mark. For those of you not familiar with how these matches work, the Hunter's Mark, we have one for the men, we have one for the women. It is our fighting championship. It's defended every time we have a stream, unless there's an extenuating circumstance saying that they can't. For example, a tag team match that they're obligated to be in or such thing. Current holder for the women is Tree Hugging Druid. She has defended it successfully twice. If she successfully defends it 4 times in a row, she automatically earns a title match for the Mistress of Mayhem belt, currently held by Hanimation. But to do that, she's got to get the 3rd win, and she'll have to do that against Clerical Cord. That will be should be quite a handful. Not impossible, but Clerical Cord has held this belt a couple of times. She knows what it takes to win. We'll see how they both do. And coming out first, wearing the Double Dragon belt for the Mixed Gender Tag Team Championship, she is half of the Mixed Tag Team champions along with Maladel. She's a part of the women's faction known as the Holy Order, who did not do as well as they would have liked in their joust match against the Coven a few weeks last week. They would have liked to have done better. She hopes to maybe avenge a little bit that tonight, get the sour taste out with the win and get the belt. But to do that, she's got to beat the champion. Tree hugging Druid, the master assassin, making her way down to the ring. Tag team partners with Petty Energy, who you will see later on, former tag team champions. Not getting any sound? Okay, let me try to make some adjustments here. Okay. Let me check something here. As we get things set. Oh, it switched over to aux. Okay, hang on. Things switched over on me here. You should be getting it now. There we go. No worries. Thanks for letting me know, Crit. I checked early and looked like everything was working right, but something got switched on me here as the ref introduces, the ring announcer introduces everybody. Dragon Druid holds up the belt proudly. And now hands the belt over. She knows she wants it back. And there's the belt that Cleric Accord wishes to win back. Ref holds it up for everybody to see, and looks like we are ready to go. Cleric Accord is set. Dragon Druid is loose and ready to go as well. And here we go. And Cleric Accord comes right out with the strikes and a big drop kick. Going to go upstairs quickly. Big 5-star splash. Goes for the pin. Tried to get a quick pin there. She thought she had the shock and all going there, but not quite enough. Celebrates a little bit as Dragon Druid still slow getting up. Big stomp by Cleric Accord. And now some old-fashioned MMA ground and pound there. Big stomp. And Dragon Druid reverses everything on her there. Grabs the leg. Stomp right into the quad. Pulls her up. Wraps her up. And is going to go for the power bomb and nails it. Another series of stomps and kicks here. But walks right into a jawbreaker by Cleric Accord. Cat wraps her up. Looked like she was going for gut red suplex. Missed, but got her with the back elbow. Now, with the flurry of blows, nice little leg sweep there by Tree Hugging Druid. Big stomp right on the elbow. Puts the arm up. Goes after it again. But walks into a quick kick by Cleric Accord. And here comes the ground and pound once again. Big stomp to the gut. More stomps and kicks. Goes up second rope. Waiting for Tree Hugging Druid to get up. Goes up. Drop kick, but missed. Tree Hugging Druid's going to try to take advantage here. Pulls her up. Big series of strikes. And nice little drop kick to the back of the head. Flips her over. Goes for the pin. 1. Nope. Only 1 count. Pulls her up to her feet. And there's the dagger fist. Nailed her with it. Goes up second rope. 5-star body splash again. Brings the arm up. Big stomp on the other elbow. More kicks, but no. Cleric Accord's ready. Hits the dragon screw. Pulls Dragon Druid up. Big kick again. Another big kick. And a big clothesline. Flips her over. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. No. Dragon Druid kicks out. She doesn't want to lose that belt quite yet. Pulls her up to her feet. Grabs the arm and walks right into a big forearm by Dragon Druid. Holds the arm out. Big couple of knees to the chest. Pulls her right back up to her feet. Wraps her up. Big stomp and goes for nope. Cleric Accord floats over out of the assassin drop and hits the big German suplex on Tree Hugging Druid. Gets her with a big knee. Gonna go upstairs once again. Waiting, and hits the double axe handle from the top rope. Looking to someone at the crowd saying, nope, stay where you are. Pulls Druid up to her feet. Wraps, nice little leg trip there. Pulls her up. Wraps her up. And hits the slot machine. Hits the slamming of the shrew. Pulls her away from the corner. Goes for the pin. We could see a belt change. 1, 2, 3. We do. And no third time is the charm for creating Druid, as she loses the belt to Cleric of Cord. So Kat is a double belt holder, and that's another belt inside the stable known as the Holy Order. See, she's real happy about winning this one. Yeah, that's it. If you ever need a reason, that's a good one. Which I agree there. Holds the belt up for all to see. Big victory there for Cleric of Cord. And now we have our second premiere here. We have Lydia, the Duchess of Grappler's Keep. She won the Coronation Tournament a few months back. Still holds the crown. She's not wearing it in this photo, but she probably will when she comes to the ring. And she'll be going against one of the newer members of the Keep. This is Cohen Splicer, wife and manager for Pathetic Wolf, and his tag team partner, Meji, the Stealth Archer. She'll be wrestling solo in this matchup here, and should be fun to see how this match turns out. This will be our first time seeing her in action here in Grappler's Keep. She and the tag team Permadeath have been in the indie circuit for a while, made a name for themselves, but now they're ready to hit the big time, and they've come to Grappler's Keep. All right. I'll crank it up a little bit more. Thanks for letting me know, Crit Witch. And there she is, the Duchess herself, wearing the crown. All right, Lydia's inside the ring. Former women's champion, former tag team champion, now Duchess of the Keep. She's not had any stipulation matches to try to take that crown away from her, but things could always change. As we wait for her opponent to enter. And here she comes. A great, gracious Grapplers Keep welcome to Cohen Splicer. Cohen making her way down to the ring. Has made quite a name for herself as a manager and a wrestler in the independent circus we mentioned before. This is a big time move up for Permadeath, her squad, and herself. And she is ready to make some action happen. Wearing the wolves on each arm for the wolf pack. It looks like she is ready, set and ready to go. Lady's got the game face going. Cohen, even more game face, raring to go. There's the bell, and here we go. Lady comes out swinging first, wraps her up, quick DDT. As Lady says, welcome to the dice tray, Cohen. just a slap across the face. Big stomp there. Now goes for single leg camel stretch here. Definitely trying to send a message to Cohen here early, but she rolls her way free, wraps her up, and a big forearm shot by Lydia. Has the arm down, big knee drop right onto the elbow. She's going to go upstairs, top rope. Frog splash, nails it. Cohen tries to get up, and Lydia's just going to go for some ground and pound here. Now slap across the face again. Now goes for the quick pin, hooks the leg. But only a 2 count, as it's been all Lydia so far. Pulls her up now. There's the page turn reversal. Kind of mocking Lydia now. Throws her back down hard onto the mat. Celebrates a little bit. Wraps her up. And a quick snap suplex there. Goes for a quick pin here. They're probably a little bit early. Not even a 1 count. But trying to get the message across. Big backhanded shot there. Pulls her up. Big face plant straight down. Now goes for the leg scissors. Big elbow to the top of the head. And now she's going up top rope. See what she's got planned here. Big elbow shot, but nobody home. I think she miscalculated. Lydia takes advantage like the former champion she is. Slams her back. Now quick stomp. Now goes for a pin. But only a 1 count. Flips her over. And some more ground and pound from Lydia. Pulls her up to her feet. Quick kick to the gut. And now, massive DDT. Pulls her up to her feet. And there was Divine Smite. Hit her with the big kick. 1, 2. No. Kicks out. Lydia was certain she had it there. Nice page turn reversal. Big stomp. Drop kick to the back of the head by Cohen. Soccer kick to the back. More stomps. Goes up second rope. And a nice little falling senton from the second rope. Mocks Lydia again. Some ground and pound of her kind. Pulls her away from the ropes. And now goes for the pin. Only a 1 count. Big stomp. Another stomp. Kick to the back. Lydia's back up on her feet. Slap across the face. Cohen blocks the next attack. Wraps her up. Grabs the arm. Ooh, big super kick of her own. Pulls her up. Has her up. And she's got her locked in. They call it the splicer. And she turned it into a pancake slam instead of the submission hold. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought she had the pin there. I think half the crowd did too. Big stomp. Wraps her up. Going for the crossbow here. Trying to make Lydia tap. Got her locked in good. And finds a way to roll out. Cohen's ready. Oh, nice dragon screw reversal there by Lydia. Big kick to the back. Pulls Cohen up to her feet. Kick to the gut. She's going to go for that DDT again. And nails it. Goes for the pin, but nope. Cohen smartly gets in the ropes. Then he pulls her up and hits Divine Smite. That might finish it. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. I think Lydia got a harder match than she anticipated. We saw some good stuff out of there. Unfortunately for Cohen, she did not break her maiden here tonight and get the win. Lydia gets the win. But I don't think it'll be long till we'll see Cohen on the winning side of the ledger. That move that she did the face slam in, she often uses that as a holds them up and uses it as a submission hold. Keep an eye out for that in the future. And now we've got a rivalry that's been brewing here for quite a little bit between TK and Petty Energy. Petty Energy, former tag team champion. TK, former champion. Back in the days when we could have the women wrestling against the men using a mod that is no longer worked after 2K20. She held the overall championship, and Petty Energy's been kind of riding TK that she's not done anything since, except for maybe she and Colonomicon as a mixed tag team held the championship for quite a while. So they've been on each other about their tag team prowess, and Petty Energy says, well, you don't have a real tag team partner that I can take you on with, but I can take you out as a solo wrestler just as well as I can with a tag team partner. And TK said, put your money where your mouth is, or actually, she didn't quite say that, but that's the only way that I can say it and not have to bleep everything out. So these two look to be going at it hot and heavy here, so don't expect a lot of love lost between these two. And it's time to get ready for the glow. As we see, one of the more energetic entrances here in Grappler's Keep. Straight out of the Federation handbook, evidently. And there's our Petty Energy already out. TK doesn't know she's coming. And here comes Petty Energy from behind. Dropkick attempt misses. Now TK sees her, tells her to chill out, but nope. Petty Energy comes right in with a big clothesline. And they are already going in outside the ring before the match even starts. Pulls her up to her feet. Quick kick. Series of strikes. TK blocks that one. Gets a kick to the quads there. Doesn't block all of those there. Grabs her by the arm. Has her up. Spin slam there. Pulls her up to her feet once again. Goes for the kick. And this time TK's ready. Blocks it. Hits with an elbow. Hits the big jawbreaker on Petty Energy. Pulls her back up to her feet. Quick kicks again. Series of strikes. Got Petty Energy by surprise. Wraps up. Goes up. And Hurricane Rana straight down. Pulls her up to her feet. Petty Energy may regret that sneak attack as she gets hit with a big suplex there. Out on the Eldritch Blast safety mask. We don't have to worry about a count out right now because the match hasn't officially started. We haven't had a bell yet. Goes up and spin around. She's going to hit that Hurricane Rana again. And now TK walks all the way around. See what she's got planned here. As Petty Energy's back up onto her feet. We got us a standoff going here. No count going because the ref hasn't started the match. We're having a stare down here now, it looks like. And now here comes TK, but Energy's ready. Hits her with a jawbreaker of her own. Pulls her up to her feet. Hook up and big backbreaker there by TK. Pulls Petty Energy up, wraps her up. Grabs the arm, Russian leg sweep. And goes again, and now hard into the ring apron. Now Petty Energy strikes back. She goes into the apron. The ref's just trying to get some sort of order here and breaks it up. We're not even going to have a match here. Everyone, I think this rivalry is going to get more than a little nasty before they get to the pay-per-view, the premium live event. If this is any sign of the animosity going on between these two, this is going to get nasty. And it's time for the Hunter's Mark. Once again, this is the men's. Pope World Build currently has the men's Hunter's Mark. He's had it for several weeks, but he's not been able to bear it and defend it over the past few weeks because he's been busy in the men's tag team tournament in the tag team that he's a part of, the Game Changers, along with Trooper and Double Crit, so you'll see in the next match. But now that tournament's over, he is required to make the defenses, and this will be his first one. It'll be against Maladel, who is now a member of the stable being formed by none other than our own Ice Bunny. Miss Ice Bunny is forming her own group that everyone in backstage is kind of nicknamed the Clutch. A clutch is a group, just like a group of owls is a parliament of owls or a herd of cows. It's a clutch of rabbits. So they're kind of nicknaming it the Clutch right now, for lack of a better name. So we're going to see if Maladel can get the belt back with a little help in her. Oh, that's right. It's a Warren, isn't it? It is a Warren, isn't it? What is it? What's the Clutch? Maybe it's both. Thanks, Crit Witch. I'm gonna have to look that up to make sure. Because when I was getting things all set up here tonight, I swore it was a clutch of rabbits. But if it's a Warren, we'll go with that. I have no problem with that. As we wait for the competitors to enter, And it's going to be Maladel coming in first. Hey, no worries, Crit Witch. If you can find the right answer for me while this is going on, all the better. And coming out first, it's Maladel. Tag team champion belt around his waist.
Champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the Men's Internet Fighting Championship. Introducing the challenger, accompanied by Miss Buddy from New York City, weighing in at 235 pounds.
All right, Maladel making his way into the ring. Miss Ice Bunny at his side. She feels that she can get him back to the championship status that he once had. And is thinking maybe that he and Colin might make a good tag team to go after the titles that are currently held by the Game Changers. As he works his way around the ring, talking with Ice Bunny there, getting some last minute tips and instructions in. It looks like they are ready to roll. He's in the ring. You see Ice Bunny in the background there. As we get ready to see the person he will be competing against for the belt. And it is none other than my former tag team partner, Pope World Build. Pope making his way down to the ring. I think we got some nice irony going on here. This is the intro for Randy Macho Man Savage, who was managed by Miss Elizabeth, who Ice Bunny is based off of. So this is kind of a nice little ironic twist here with Pope and Maladel in this matchup here tonight. I think it's kind of fun anyway. It looks like Pope is set and ready to go. He's held this belt more than once in the past. We'll see if he can hang on to it. If he does, he would get a shot at the men's championship, currently held by his tag team partner, Trooper. And as the ring announcer introduces everybody, introduces Maladel, and now Pope. Acknowledges the crowd. Pope's an old pro here, hands the belt over. Shows it to Maladel, says, yes, that's the belt I'm shooting for here. I want to get 2 belts just like my tag team partner, Perica Cord is. That would be interesting for them both have the Hunter's marks. And looks like we are set and ready to go as Bunny's looking on. And Pope wastes no time, hits a code breaker, double knees to the chest, and Maladel quickly kicks him off. Hits with the back fist there, pulls him up. Big forearm shot, down goes Pope. As you can see, Bunny watching on. Ooh, low drop kick, basement drop kick there by Pope. Maladel's a little slow to get up. Quick kick, and another code breaker to the face. Goes for the pin, but only a 1 count. Ice Bunny's still looking pretty confident over there as Pope goes up top rope. And double X handle by Pope onto Maladel. Pulls him up, quick kick to the back. And is kind of celebrating a little bit, standing over Maul. Pulls him up to his feet, big chop, another chop, and here comes Maladel striking back. Spinning around on the ropes, nice little move here. Caught Pope by surprise with a quick drop kick off. Missile drop kick off the second rope. Maladel celebrates a little bit as Pope gets up, giving Pope time to reverse things back and goes up. Try for the suplex, nope. Maladel gets the float over and hits a big German suplex instead. Good counters there. I think Miss Bunny might be giving him some instructions on some of these things here. It seems to be working. Big chop here, another chop. Big striking kick there. Grabs the legs. Pulls him up. And a big power bomb by Maladel. Pulls him up to his feet. Big clothesline, another clothesline. And quick drop kick there. Pulls Pope away from the ropes. Now goes for the pin. Will he get the belt? Well, Ice Bunny looks a little disappointed. They thought they had it there. Pope kicks out at 2. Now pulls him up. Pope blocks whatever that shot is, gets some strikes in of his own, wraps him up. Hard slam into the corner. Pulls him out. He's going for the lurk kick. Sets him up. There's the shotgun drop kick into the corner. Goes down 1, 2, but no, Maladel kicks out. Pope thought he had him there. He's going upstairs. He might be going for World's End here. Nope. Maladel's up to his feet and catches Pope, throws him off the top rope. Big stomp on the head right there. And now Maladel's going up second top rope. Big frog splash, goes for the pin. Only a 2 count. Maladel stands over him, figuring out what he wants to do next. Big kick. Another stomp, another kick. Goes to the ropes, goes for the knee drop, but nobody home. Pope rolled out of the way, wraps him up. Hard slam into the corner as Ice Bunny looks on, pulls him out. Hard into the turnbuckle again. Big forearm shot one more time. Big stomp to the chest. He's got planned here. Big running knee. Going up, top rope. And now hits the World's End. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And you can see Ice Bunny's concerned. She thought she wasn't sure what was going to happen after that hit. And she was right to be concerned as Pope has his first defense of the Hunter's Mark. You can see Ice Bunny is mad as all get out. We got a mad rabbit there in the corner. But she can get mad all she wants because Maladel did not win. And this was a big victory here for Pope World Build. And now we have men's tag team action. The newly crowned men's tag team Advantage Role tag team champions, the Game Changers. It's a 3-man tag team of Trooper SJP, Double Crits, and Pope World Build. But it'll be Trooper and Double Crits in this matchup here. And it looks like we got Trooper in the wrong costume. He's in his Eonto suit instead of the Moth suit. And they will be going up against former men's champions, the Grimm Foundation. Big Pig 50,000 and Strength Saves. This should be a interesting matchup to see. They've been against each other in times in the past. We will see. Let's see how well this match goes off. This should be interesting. One moment, please. All right, there we go. I think I got it all cleared out for now. This should be an interesting matchup. We'll see how well our newly crowned champions do now that they have the belts around their waist. As they say, the easy part is winning the championship. The hard part is defending it, because someone else is always aiming for that belt. So we'll see what happens in this matchup here. This will be a non-title match, but we'll see how well the tag team works here tonight. And the tag team announcements are not working. I'm just going to have to change it to arena, it looks like. And Trooper's not wearing the men's championship belt. He's wearing the tag team. He's not doing the double belts here tonight. Game Changers working their way down to the ring. Wearing their belts proudly. They've been tag team partners for a while. Pope is the new member of the squad, but he seems to be fitting in with them quite well. Again, wearing those championship belts proudly. And here come their opponents.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 653 pounds, the Heart Foundation.
The Grim Foundation, Big Pick 50K, and Strength Saves. They are a formidable tag team and a formidable Strength Unlimited is a formidable faction here within the keep. We got the brute strength of Strength Saves, and Steve is the tactical technician himself. Looks like Trooper's going to start off first. He's going to be going up against Steve. We're set, and here we go. And Steve's not wasting any time. Ooh, went for a move. Nice little reversal there. Double knees to the back, and now he's going for a quick pin. A little bit arrogant, but not surprising out of Trooper there. Now quick tag as in comes double crits. JF hits with the big strike there and follows with a big German suplex and some quick ground and pound. Doesn't waste any time, keeps right after him, scoops him up. And gut buster right into the shoulder. Wraps him up, neck breaker right there in the corner. Has him isolated well. Pulls him away from the ropes. And now goes for the quick pin. But only a 1 count, a little bit early. Wraps him up, pulls him up. Powerbomb time and hits it. Pulls Steve right back up to his feet. Wraps him up. And bring him into the corner. Right into the turnbuckle. Puts him up on top. Not a safe place to be. Going to go for a military press, it looks like, and just drops him straight down. Now he's going upstairs, and here comes Strength Saves. JF changes his mind. Strength Saves wraps him up, throws him into the JF into the corner. Big knee shot, another big knee shot, another, and another. Showing that brute strength, but walks right into a quick kick by JF. These two big, strong guys, they know each other well. Series of kicks and a big boot. Strength goes upstairs, tags in Trooper. And now it's Trooper and Billy going at it here. They know each other at the table. Nice springboard Pele kick there. Goes for the quick pin. But only a 2 count. Big stomp. Drop kick right between the shoulders or maybe the back of the head. Another big stomp. And now goes for the arm bar. And try to make Billy tap. Got it locked in good, but now he's able to roll himself free and punches himself loose. Gets that arm out. Comes with some strikes of his own, scoops him up. Up on the shoulder and drops him right onto the top rope. Bends the arm up. Big stomp right on the elbow. Now goes for a quick pin, but only a 1 count. Wraps him up. Got the choke slam going here. Pulls him up. Choke slam straight down. Pulls him right back up again. Got the choke slam locked in and again. Pulls him up to his feet. But this time Trooper gets his way free. Big move right there. Quick pin does not hit it. He hit the base clef. Goes upstairs. Hits the treble clef from the top rope, springboarding it. Goes up top. Treble clef again. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. As Big 50K can just only watch in wonder as Trooper and JF chop Bill down to size. You can see Trooper's excited about this victory here. Big victory for him and double crits here tonight, showing off why they are the Advantage Roll Men's Tag Team Champions. And now we have women's action here. Our current women's champion, Animation, she is the Mistress of Mayhem, is going against the former women's champion, Half Hours Tournament. Not a lot of love lost between these two competitors. You'll see it going hot and heavy here inside the ring, that's for sure. This is going to be an interesting matchup as Hannah is a part of the Holy Order. Half-Arse Hermit's the leader of the Coven. And Lydia has left it in no uncertain terms that she wants another shot to get that belt back. But she's been told that she has to get in line and earn her shot like everybody else. So, let's see what happens. A victory here could get her that shot. Excuse me. Making her way down to the ring, holding the sword high. She is our true Witcher right here. And she is the Mistress of Mayhem. She is the women's champion. It's Hanimation. Working her way down to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from parts unknown, the undisputed Women's Universal Champion, Hannah.
All right. As I said, this is a non-title match. But a victory here by Half-Arse Hermit could go a long way towards getting a rematch. Try to earn the belt back. As you can see, Hannah's side plates are on there, and she doesn't intend for those to be taken off anytime soon. Holds the belt proudly for everyone to see. And now we wait for her opponent to arrive. The lights go out. Along with the eerie music and noises.
Representing the undead from the old country, the Witch.
Lydia, the Half-Arse Hermit, is making her way down to the ring. Feeling that she is the true light in the darkness. As far as the women's division of Grappler's Keep is concerned, if not all of Grappler's Keep. And now is just going to sit in her chair and not go in until she's ready. All right, looks like she's ready now. And is making her way down the rest of the runway and up the steps and into the ring she comes. It looks like she's ready to go. Both wrestlers are set. There's the bell, and here we go. And ladies, not wasting any time. Quick wrap up into quick snap suplex. Pulls her up. Goes for, nope, not a neck breaker. Double hook. But Hannah lands on her feet. Nice conversion into a Russian leg sweep. Nice little counter there by Hannah. Pulls her up. Inside out suplex. Grabs the leg. Stump puller. And now she's going to go upstairs. Turns around. 450 splash, but Lydia got the knees up. Springboard drop kick. Nicely executed off the ropes. And now it's ground and pound time for Half-Arse Hermit. Pulls her up. Big kick to the back. Flips her over. Kick to the back again. Pulls her up. Another series of strikes here. And Hannah doesn't seem to have an answer for him right now. Now she's back up to her feet. Just as I say that, pulls her up. Gutbuster right into the knee. Into the ropes. Goes for a knee drop, but nobody home. Half-Arse Hermit takes advantage. Wraps her up. Into the corner she goes. Brings her out. Springboard. Spin around. Nice Hurricane Rana. Now goes for a pin, but nope. Hannah got the ropes. No pinfall there. Slams the arm, but hands right back up. Quick kick. Series of strikes. Springboard. I think she got her with a Pele kick there, but walks right into a quick kick from Hannah. These two are countering each other pretty well. They know each other real good. Nice series of strikes there by Hannah. Nice small package suplex there. Meanwhile, it's Radianne. She's the thrall. Survey's a big distraction for Hannah here, and Half-Arse Hermit takes advantage, leg sweep, and tries to go for the toil and trouble, but has to rope break, goes for a quick pin. But Hannah kicks out. Big distraction plan there with Radianne seems to have worked. She's up on the ropes, waiting for Hannah to get up. And hits the Witch's Brew. Goes for the pin. And gets the victory. Hannah let herself get distracted by Radianne entering the ring. And it pays dividends for Half-Arse Hermit. Big assistance by her stablemate, Radianne. Just enough of a distraction to give her an advantage. And that leads to a big victory. And now we're already at the main event here, everyone. We have Colonomicon, the other member of Ice Bunny's stable here, going to be going up against Good Guy Pie. These two have been going at it hard and heavy against each other in the locker room and stuff like that. This one kind of brewing the similar way with TK and with Petty Energy. Good Guy Pie kind of mocking that Colin has a tag team title, which means he couldn't do it by himself, whereas Good Guy Pie has been the overall champion again back in the day when we had the women and the men going up against each other. And Colin's countering, well, it's been a long time since you've done that. You haven't done anything since. And that's when words and fists started to fly. So we told him, settle it. Don't settle in the locker room. Settle it here in the ring. And Colin has brought along Ice Bunny, I guess, to help sweeten the deal a little bit, to try to give him a little bit of advantage here. It worked last week. Oh, we got Maladil's thing up there instead of Colin's entrance here. Looks like Ice Bunny may be changing things up here a little bit.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Miss Bunny. From overseas, weighing in at 243 pounds, Colin the Captain.
Colonomicon making his way down to the ring. Bunny right behind him, serving as his manager. Let's see if the extra help in his corner will be as helpful this week as it was last. It got him a victory. Let's see if it gets him another one. Bunny enters along with him. They talk over some strategy here. Looks like. As they wait for the music to end and for their opponent to enter. As the lights go down, the candles are lit. The fog creeps in to Diet Water Arena. And once again, rising from beneath the stage, just like Goldheart himself, Good Guy Pie.
And his opponent from Pangea, weighing in at 209 pounds, Q Guy Pie.
Out of the Vice, Tall Squall stable here in Grappler's Keep. Coming out as his character in that long-running D&D campaign, Luck Goldheart, it's Good Guy Pie, former champion, trying to work his way back up. Gets his way in, takes that meditative pose, get himself into that right frame of mind. Working his way around still. Trying to get himself ready for this match. He and Colin have a lot of angst with each other, and he wants to make sure that he's ready. Colin got the victory last week. He wants to try to reverse that process this time around. Colin is set, as is GGP. Bunny's looking on. There's the bell, and here we go. And Colin comes out kicking first. Whips him hard into the corner, goes upstairs, and has the fist going there. And Good Guy Pie pushes him off after a few. Pulls Colin up, pulls him right into a quick boot. Celebrates a little bit now. Quick stomp. Pulls him up to his feet. They hook up. Colin wraps him up. Nice spinning neck breaker. Measures him up. Big knee drop. And now some ground and pound pirate style. Pulls him up and strikes to the head. Now he goes for a quick pin, thinking that's enough. Hey, Prax, glad to hear you here. Yeah, I'm starting to feel better. Still a bit of cough and congestion, but things are slowly getting better. As Colin goes up top, Good Guy Pie is ready for him there, but doesn't do enough, and a big double axe handle hit. As Colin celebrates, Ice Bunny there in the corner, liking what she sees, wraps him up. He's going to go for the crossbow. Going to try to make Good Guy Pie tap. But no, Good Guy Pie flips out of it, forces Colin to kick out to avoid a pin attempt here. Another swinging neck breaker by Colin. Pulls him up, but no. Nice page turn reversal. Pulls Colin up to his feet, into the ropes. Nice late Enziguri there off of the second rope there. Got the stomps going here. And now Colin reverses things. Goes for the pin. Only a 1 count. Colin goes up on the second rope to celebrate, but here comes Good Guy Pie. He's ready for him. Right, snake eyes right into the turnbuckle. Throws him over the ropes onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats. Stands over him a little bit. Flips him over. Wraps him up. And he's got kind of a sharpshooter set up there. Right? No pinfalls or submissions outside the ring, but could definitely slow Colin down. And for his efforts, he gets thrown into the steps by Colin, who pulls him up. Now, on Ice Bunny's instruction, comes back into the ring. And here comes Good Guy Pie, and Colin's waiting for him. Quick kick. Series of strikes. Throws him down. Springboard stomp. Measures things up, and a big knee drop. Gonna pull him away from the ropes a little bit more. Another big stomp. He's swabbing the deck with the stomps here. Working his way around, now goes for the pin. And it's over. It looks like, at least for Colonomicon, the addition of Miss Ice Bunny as the manager appears to have paid off. 2 victories here in 2 weeks since signing on with Miss Ice Bunny. And Colonomicon has to be pleased with the results here. Big victory tonight here for Colin. And I believe that will bring us to the end of things here tonight. Thank you all for joining us here tonight. We've had the premiere of 2 wrestlers. We saw Mythmatic break his maiden and get a victory over Grimjack. Unfortunately, Cohen Splicer did not get her first victory here this week, but I see great things to come from her. And hopefully here in the next 1 to 2 weeks, we'll be adding someone else to the women's division. Not going to say who it is. Prax knows who it is, but I'm not going to tell any. We're going to try to keep things a little bit secret here until everything happens with that. So, schedule for the rest of the week. Saturday, you can catch me on Simon the Wandering DM's channel at 1 p.m. Eastern Time US. Adjust your time zones accordingly for Scion, Birth of the New Gods, as all of us godlings have now worked ourselves up to pretty much demigod status. He's kind of referring to us as god agers right now, as we're feeling our way through demigod status. A group of wild rabbits is called a fluffle. Okay, possibly over in early Canada. A warren is where the fluffle lives. Okay. Sometimes I call it a colony, others it's a herd. So clutch is something else then. Okay, thank you. So we'll figure out what we're gonna call Ice Bunny's group here in the next few days here. So thank you for that information on that. Thank you very much, Critwitch, for that getting that information for us. So catch me on Saturday there as we try to find who's been impersonating Kieran for the past year while we were in the Irish underworld, and find out where Nama, my graduate assistant, and the rest of the Scions off of planet Earth have been kidnapped away to. Then on Monday you can catch us here for family night at the Emporium as Bonnie and I are working our way through Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, or as we prefer to call it, The Quest for Mouse Droid. And then Tuesday night was our weekly Skyrim serial of Bev Set, The Glass Lass, as they are now highly entrenched into the main quest as they are fighting off as they have killed their first dragon, and they will be heading to meet with this group of people known as the Greybeards as they still try to move towards trying to eliminate the last 2 members of the slave ring, Belethor, her brother, and the dreaded Nazim. And then Wednesday night, we'll be back here with more Grapplers Keep action. Hopefully, we'll be rewind. Hopefully, we'll be premiering a new women's wrestler with that one. If not, hopefully within the next 1 to 2 weeks, she'll be joining us, and then we'll have other good matches here as well as these brewing rivalries between TK and Petty Energy and between Colin and Good Guy Pie, and see what else happens along the way as we go. So let us see who is out and about to raid. Let's take a look here. Who do we know that's on? None of those strike my fancy as where I want to go. So let's take another look here. See everybody that's on. Looks like, well, since it might make sense that since Mythmatic made his premiere, we could go ahead and raid him. Or we could go to Other Doc. Who should we go to here? Tough choice here. One or the other. What's Other Doc doing? It's their Dune. and Myth is doing Red Dead Redemption here. Let's go ahead and raid Myth. Now, Myth is going to be highly involved with his RP there. Let's raid Other Doc. Let's give Jim a visit. So let's get that set up. If you like what you see here, if you join in the conversations, whether it's WWE Grappler's Keep stuff, or if you want to, or talk things Lego Star Wars, or Skyrim and stuff, or things in general, join us on our Discord. The links have been showing up there in chat. We have a special section in Discord called the Prayer Closet. We believe in the power here in the power of prayer. It is powerful, it is real, and it works. If you have a need, a request, or concern, please place it in that section called the Prayer Closet, and we will be praying for you here. If you'd rather not say what it is, then just use the praying hands emoji, and we will take that as what we call an unspoken request, which means we don't know what it is. God knows, you know, and that's all we need to know, and we will pray for you just as hard as if we knew actually what was going on. So please do that if you have if you feel the need to do so. So until next time, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody. This has been a Diet Water production.